Hi, Robbie here. It's another Thursday morning, and I'm sitting out here in the garden, finding that this is one of those days where messages I'm sending are going to be short and sweet. This is one of those days that people who know me will say, "Robbie, you've got too much time on your hands." I'm just thinking about ideas today, and I'm wondering, where do ideas come from? I, it's like once in a while when I'm working with my fellow musicians, we notice that several songs are very, very similar. They're not really copying one another, but they turn out to be very similar. And we wonder, is every possible song that ever could be written already written, and we just have to hear it? One of these days, I'll be able to make a list of every song that's ever been written, and maybe see if some of them have been have been copying from others that are already written. But I'm just thinking about where do ideas come from today? Like where do those songs come from? I look around my garden and I see buds on branches. I see buds on the sides of branches, and if those buds actually grow and blossom, they'll become leaves and side shoots to make the plant or the bush or tree, whatever it is, a little bit bushier, a little bit broader and wider. I see buds at the ends of branches, and if those buds blossom and grow, it's going to make that branch longer, not wider, but longer. Buds are all over the place in the garden, and I wonder if there's some similarity between the buds on the plants and the ideas that I'm wondering about. What makes ideas blossom and grow and develop? And I'm starting to think that every idea is like a bud for another idea. That there's no new ideas in the world, just new combinations of older ideas. But every idea that's ever been conceived has already every idea that could be conceived has already been conceived. That's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong, but I'm wondering about it now. Like I said, this is probably one of those days where somebody who knows me well will say, "Robbie, you've got too much time on your hands. Pay attention to things that matter, not just wonder about things that you'll never know anything about." Well, I can't help but wonder. Do you ever find yourself wondering about things? It's it's a great way to expand your imagination and help you become more creative and useful in solving problems that come along. Well, that's what I'm thinking about today. Where do ideas come from? And I'll talk with you again next Thursday.